The Bible says that the fervent prayers of a righteous man availeth much, and it also talks about how if the whole church, like when Peter was taken prisoner to be executed, it said that God released him because the whole church was praying for him. Like, so the more people you get in your corner praying for you, Christian people, then that sometimes get God moving a little faster in your favor. Yeah. Not a guarantee, but that's what the Bible tells us sometimes happens.
If you can hear me, my question was, if when things get hard in life and you ask God for help, why does it seem like God doesn't answer your questions?
You mean verbally, or he just doesn't answer your prayers?
Like your prayers.
Right? Because God doesn't always give us what we ask for. Even people in the Bible knew that. God gives stuff according to his will, according to what he thinks you deserve, according to what he thinks you don't deserve, all of that. There's a lot of stuff that play a role. It's a dozen reasons why God may not answer your prayers.
Right. So my thing is like, I go through like depression and stuff, but I don't care saying it. But like, I try to pray to get that healed, and you know what I mean.
I didn't hear that last part. Did you try to what?
I tried to pray, and it it just seems like it doesn't work out,
Well, what do you pray for?
So I pray for like my mental health, my mom's mental health, and all that. But it seems like life hasn't gone my way.
Totally understandable. Do you take any meds?
I think so.
You think you take meds?
I'm disabled, so I have a caretaker.
Yeah, I mean, but you don't remember if you're on any kind of prescription meds or anything?
No, I don't remember.
All right, this is what you should do though. You're a caretaker, right? And I totally understand that because my mom has a caretaker. She has an aide, not 24/7 aide, so totally understand, right? The next time you're talking to your aide, if you remember, ask them what medication, if any, are you on? Because if you're not on any, there are some antidepressants you could be taking, right? And I am a fan of medicine, and I can show you why I am a fan of medicine according to the Bible, right? Also, combine that with trying to pray and also reading your work. Are you in a condition where you can read? Can you pick up a Bible?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Because I don't know the extent of your disability. That's why I asked. Like, for all I know, you could be paralyzed from the neck down. Right.
No,
So, right. So, start by reading. I always tell people start with the Gospels. Start with Matthew and Proverbs. That is my precept package, my starter package. Read them, right? When you read those two, that'll give you a better understanding of prayer in general, right?
Yeah.
And also when you talk to your aide and whoever your doctor is, see what recommendations they have for things you can do when you are depressed. I don't know the extent of your depression, and I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to I'm not going to be recommending anything like that. You might listen to me, and next thing you know, I'm on the news because I don't get you some jacked up advice, and you don't got messed up, right?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so talk to your aide, talk to your doctor, see what they recommend for somebody with your particular depression, because everybody's depression is different, and see what they recommend that you can do to help with your depression, or if you need to even be on some meds. And if you are on some meds already, see if they can calibrate them. Because sometimes people need their meds to be calibrated. But keep praying. Do not stop praying. Ask other people who you know to pray for you. Because see, sometimes we think that prayer is solo. If you have a problem with praying, as far as like you don't think you're getting any results, the Bible says that the fervent prayers of a righteous man availeth much. And it also talks about how if the whole church, like when Peter was taken prisoner to be executed, it said that God released him because the whole church was praying for him. Like, so the more people you get in your corner praying for you, Christian people, then that sometimes get God moving a little faster in your favor.
Yeah.
Not a guarantee, but that's what the Bible tells us sometimes happens, right?
Yeah.
So we're all going to be praying for you
What's
when
your
we
what's your
close out
full name,
tonight.
Connor?
Connor Voss.
Yeah, but remember to do those things, Connor. Talk to your aide, talk to your doctor, let them know. Don't keep this stuff bottled up. Talk to people. I always say, talk to people about your problems who can actually help. Don't be one of them people just telling everybody your problems and the people you're telling can't help you. That's the
Right.
only people I talk to about my problems, somebody who I think can help me, right?
Yeah.
Because other than that, you just venting. You know what I'm saying? You just venting. Other than that. But talk to your aide, talk to your doctor. If you're already on prescription medicine, tell your aide, I don't think this is really helping. I want to try to go to my doctor, see if I can get a recalibration. Talk to your doctor. Your doctor may be like, no, you got to get this time to work out, or I can give you something a little different. Tell them everything you're feeling. Tell them everything that's on your mind, any weird thoughts, dreams, suicidal thoughts. Let them know everything. Don't hold anything back when you're talking to your doctor, right?
Okay. Yeah.
That's the only way they can help you. And then in the meanwhile, Matthew and Proverbs, and we're in your corner praying for you. All right?
We'll pray for you
Yes, sir.
tonight, Connor, at the end of the stream. I got you on the prayer list, brother.
Thank you, man.
No
And
problem.
don't stop praying yourself. And don't forget, Connor, try to get other people too who, like, let them know, like, yo, I need y'all to pray for me, man. Let them know.
Yeah. My last. Can I ask one more question or no?
Yeah.
So, uh, last year, I'll just make a long story short. I had to go to the hospital for suicide, and so I, I just don't know. I still have those thoughts still, but it's just like hard to get away. If that makes sense.
No, yeah.
You know what you're talking about. I actually worked in a hospital, and my job was to watch suicidal patients. Were you 1013?
I have no idea what that means.
That's what they call suicidal patients. If they bring you in the hospital for suicidal thoughts, they call it
Okay.
being 1013.
Yeah.
Like when they brought you in there, did they have like a guard sitting outside your door the whole time you were in there? Do you remember any of that? Well, if
Uh,
you're disabled, they probably didn't have to say that
no,
again.
no, they didn't.
Right. So they probably didn't 1013 you, right? Um, but I know exactly where you're coming from because I literally work with people and I used to talk to them. I work the night shift too. And I'd be up all night talking to people about their problems and the suicidal thoughts that they're having, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to get into that state. See, the thing about suicidal thoughts is that if you focus on it too much, you'll actually try to do it eventually. And if you do it, and this is the reason why a lot of people who attempt suicide and they're unsuccessful. I mean, they really did try to do it and they're unsuccessful. They're happy that they survived because they had a lapse in judgment. You follow what I'm saying? Like somebody who really wants to kill themselves, if they are unsuccessful, they will instantly try to do it again. Right? That's
Yeah.
why and suicidal thoughts go like that sometimes. Like you'll get real low. And the thing about killing yourself is if you actually are successful, you can't be around to be like, oh, I just had a bad judgment at the time. I'm gonna redo that and not do it this time. No. So if you ever feel yourself having suicidal thoughts, like constantly, you need to find somebody you can call, somebody you can reach out to, a hotline, a family member, your aide. Try not to be by yourself at times like this if you can help it,
And Connor,
Uh,
man,
right?
this Discord is someone on here 24/7. 24/7. I'm gonna add you, Connor, right now. Like, if you really
Mhm.
ever need anybody to hit up, if you hit me up and I don't see your message in time, I promise you, just join one of the VCs, and there's gonna be somebody in the VC that you could talk to. That's one thing about this. And this goes for everybody, man. Even if you're not having suicidal thoughts, if you're just having any problem, we have 24/7 people in here because we got people from all over the world in here that are here at different times during the day. You guys just come in here, and I promise you, if you're a real Christian, I don't care what you guys are debating about. If Connor came in and said, "Hey guys, nobody's in the general chat. I saw you guys in the debating chat. I'm having suicidal thoughts." You're a real Christian. You're gonna stop your debate. You're gonna stop whatever you're doing, and you're gonna help out Connor. You know what I mean? So Connor, so not only do you got me and brother Josh, you got everybody in this Discord.
I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. 'Cause, time gets hard.
Yeah, we in your corner, bro. You
We're
know
here to
that.
bear your cross, Connor. We're here to bear your cross.
Thanks, man.
We'll be praying for you
And help
tonight,
your brother
okay?
with the song.
Okay.
All right. That goes for anybody, man. You guys going through something. You guys just had a bad day. Vent to us, man.